welcome to Hobby Genki Live. Like every Monday at 10:30 a.m., we are going to talk to you about the news, the release, and even more. And for release, I think because it's the beginning and end of the month, we have a lot to talk about. A lot from Bandai, a lot from Good Smile, some really interesting things. And for the release, it is what you see here, but we have some special one as well to tell you more. And let's start with the Bandai. So, Bandai.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a en Bandai cette semaine? Un release ou pré-order? On a dit
Le pre-order.
Pré-order. Je pense que la plus grosse pré-order qu'on a eu la semaine dernière, ça doit être Pain.
Mm-hmm.
Enfin, je dirais que c'est Pain, donc la Figures de Pain, de Naruto évidemment. Ouais, bah, ça nous donne quoi la ligne de Naruto en Figures qui grandit petit à petit et qu'on a enfin du nouveau. Je pense que les persos de la Katsuki comme Pain sont quand même des persos assez populaires et que tout le monde attendait.
Mm-hmm.
Et j'allais dire c'est le premier qu'on a de la Katsuki, mais non, parce qu'on a déjà eu, je crois, Itachi.
Mm-hmm.
Itachi, c'était peut-être une exclue d'une convention, mais il va aussi sortir en général release plus tard dans l'année. Ce qui nous ferait avec Pain le deuxième personnage de la Katsuki. On espère que et on aura plus.
And yeah, that's for the pre-order that was last week. But this week, Friday, we have like more Naruto coming. Reissue of Sasuke, reissue of Sakura, Kakashi, and Naruto himself. That's for the Shippuden version. And something that people really loved, it's the ramen stand. That's like really like, did you see it?
Yes.
So yeah, people
so
are...
it's a new diorama.
Uh-huh.
That's something Bandai start to make the diorama. So yeah, why not? Because it's something like important in the Naruto universe. This is a place to Naruto is like a safe place for Naruto. So
yeah.
Why not?
And we have one thing more as well, another big license and still SH Figures, Star Wars. We are gonna have some Dark Vader, some Stormtroopers, 3CPO and R2D2. So yeah, that's for the Star Wars. And
Pre-order.
yeah, that's going to come next Friday.
Next Friday?
Yeah.
Le 3.
June 3?
June 3rd, yeah.
Okay.
It's coming.
Okay. Nice.
And so that was for the SH Figures, but the big thing that moved everybody, it was the Rogue Mafex. So this one, people were waiting for it a lot.
Oui. Bah, c'est quoi? C'est original X-Men. Je suis pas très familier avec tout ça, mais même moi, je connais. Et c'est vrai que c'était quand même un perso attendu, donc bah, Mafex nous le donne.
Mm-hmm.
J'espère que les gens seront contents avec. Apparemment, ils sont contents, mais
Mais ils sont contents.
They are happy, but it could be a little bit better, like all the time. And that's fine, they can voice their opinion, that's a good thing too. I think there's a second Mafex as well that dropped with it.
oui.
The Flash.
The Flash.
Yeah, the Flash.
Les gens étaient contents.
Le Flash de... Comment s'appelle l'acteur? Erza Miller.
Yeah, Erza Miller, yeah.
Je pense qu'ils sont en train de pomper les figurines et la licence avec lui parce que c'est pas la première. On a aussi la Figures, je sais même pas si elle est encore sortie.
Mm-hmm.
Mais le pauvre, avec tous les problèmes qu'il a eu, il continue quand même de pomper la licence. Pourquoi pas, hein. Pourquoi pas, mais ça fait pas vraiment le poids comparé à Rogue, malheureusement.
No. So and still we have two like big release. I mean, two big pre-order. We have the Joker 1.5 Amazing Yamaguchi. So I think this one's gonna come with some like amelioration, a little bit better. Maybe that's something that we're going to unbox and let you know as soon as we have it in your hand.
Et surtout, ils ont rajouté les pistolets.
Okay, so now we have guns.
Qu'il n'y avait pas dans la version précédente.
So that's really good. And we have Kimetsu no Yaiba. We have the new pre-order from Buzz Mode as well. I think this character is gonna be very important in the new arc that is going to come. So if you are interested, you should grab him now. Otherwise, later it's gonna be like impossible to get him.
Quel est le nom de la figurine?
Sanemi.
Shinazugawa.
Voilà.
Si je ne me trompe pas.
Yeah,
le pilier du vent.
Voilà. So with fun we have him, and yeah, that's pretty much everything for like the big action figure that we got.
Yes, we can maybe add from today. We will have a new Revoltech order.
Okay.
From Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, it starts today?
I think.
Okay, so
Mr. Hayabusa is coming today as pre-order.
Yeah, because this one I was lucky, like I was in the Wonderfest and I saw it and it looked like really good. Ninja Gaiden, yeah, that's so maybe for some of you it's old things, but yeah, it's good memories. Did you finish the game, the first one?
No, I only watched my brother play in hard mode and it was no, it's too difficult for me.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be like a super Revoltech, like on testosterone, and the character goes so well with the line itself. So that's gonna be like really interesting. And yeah, let's jump to Good Smile. So yeah, Kakashi, Naruto, yeah, they are going to come back, especially for Kakashi because I think we run out of stock. Yeah, it was really hard to get him, so you will be able to get some more. So that's good. But now, Good Smile. So what was the Good Smile that you enjoyed last week?
For me, it was the Winry Nendoroid. Winry from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood this time. For me, it's my main Good Smile item for the last week.
Yeah, the thing is, yeah, we're still waiting for the brothers to come in Nendoroid. Let's hope that she will start and they are gonna follow after. That will be good. And in Nendoroid, of course, there's the one from Elden Ring. We are still waiting for the Figma as well. So waiting for the Figma, we still have this one. It's a good start. And we have so many versions of Albedo, and she's alone. So we have the Nendoroid of Heinz and Sama. That should be like really interesting. Like, yeah, don't let Albedo by yourself. She will go crazy. Talking still about Good Smile, pop-up. Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes.
Okay, like the card game, right?
Yes.
So you know this monsters, one sacrifice, 2,500 points of attack, summon skulls. It was a backbone.
Malfaisant, yeah. Bah, moi, j'ai joué un peu, mais j'ai surtout fait partie, je pense, des premiers à avoir lu le manga quand il arrive en France. Je me rappelle avoir acheté, genre, c'était le tome 7 à Carrefour. Et c'était genre, c'était même pas les cartes, c'était quand il se tape avec Bakura sur le plateau genre de RPG, quand ils ont la petite figurine, les âmes sont transférées dans la petite figurine et qu'ils jouent.
Okay.
Et à partir de là, j'ai recommencé dès le début et évidemment, les cartes sont arrivées après et le squelette malfaisant faisait partie des cartes les plus puissantes. Hein, bien avant que les règles se complexifient et que je n'y comprenne plus rien malheureusement.
Ouais.
La pop-up arrive, c'est ça en pré-order. C'est quoi? C'est une L-size.
L-size for the summon skull?
Okay. C'est L-size, donc c'est donc plus grand qu'une pop-up normale. Et sera en parallèle, on a toujours la pop-up de Exodia, version L aussi, donc toujours en pré-order.
It was released not so long ago, I think, no?
Not so long ago.
Okay, so that's good.
Boss en pré-order.
But actually, I'm surprised. Like, we have so many lately. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh was famous and maybe still famous, but we have more coming. Like many line, Amazing Yamaguchi. We have like
du Bandai, de la C.A.R.D.S, du Monster Art, du Revoltech, c'est ça. Mais c'est-à-dire chaque ligne, alors se concentre pas peut-être spécialement sur une des séries, mais on a de tout. C'est-à-dire que là, les pop-up nous donnent de l'ancien Yu-Gi-Oh! Le Revoltech avec Jaden nous donne le tout nouveau Yu-Gi-Oh! Donc je ne connais pas grand-chose. Donc chaque ligne aborde un peu toutes les générations de Yu-Gi-Oh! Donc c'est
Mhm.
plutôt, c'est bien en fait pour toutes les générations, pour tout le monde, quoi.
Mm.
Ça parle à tout le monde, donc c'est une bonne chose. Une bonne chose.
And talking to everybody, maybe Sword Art Online from Kotobukiya. So that's a bit of a mixed bag. The anime itself, some people really love, some people don't like it at all. We have the hero Asuna, and this time is with Yuki, so double figure. You can get both, or you can get them separated, like the one that you like. And still from Kotobukiya, we have the plastic model of Evangelion.
Evangelion?
Yes.
Un nouveau plastic model d'Evangelion, ok. De quel personnage ou quelle Eva?
So Eva 13 from the movie. From the movie, so yeah, it's another special version.
Which color is this Eva?
Full white and red. Actually, it makes me remember a little bit the movie The End of Evangelion. It's kind of almost the same color scheme, but yeah, have you seen the whole film, the whole movies?
No. It's a one movie or 1, 2, 3, 4 movie?
The 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 movie?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to check. I only know the old anime.
But yeah, the old movie is not bad. Actually, it's pretty good. And still in scale figure, we have the goddess of victory. Yes, from the video game Nikke, that give us a lot of interesting scale figure.
Video game from a phone game?
Yes, I think so. But still, it's video game, and from the licensed Nikke, so we have a lot. And the statue looks really good itself. And I think that's pretty much everything for the interesting pre-order of this week. If we forget something, just let us know. And we can now finally move to the release, maybe. Unless you have something to add?
Non, pour les pré-orders, pour l'instant, je pense que c'est
J'avais fait les Jada.
ok.
Oh!
Ah!
C'était un bon-
Yeah, and almost forget. Street Fighter, apart from SH Figures, right now there's like this new maker, at least for us, Jada Toys, affordable action figure of Guile, Cammy, Deejay,
On a aussi un petit Evil Ryu.
Evil Ryu. We might have more stock for the Evil Ryu as well, and yeah, that was good. Like cheap and affordable, and yeah, look good. So let's see how it's gonna be in action. We will do an unboxing as soon as we receive the figure. But yeah, you are the Street Fighter guy, right?
I am. Yeah. Ça fait une ligne de plus sur les figurines Street Fighter. On a déjà quoi sur le site? On a les Storm Collectibles.
Storm Collectible, yeah.
Qui sont un peu plus chers quand même que les Jada, mais qui qualitativement, normalement, sont vraiment au top. Ça c'est pareil, on attend de les recevoir, tout ce qui est quoi, Blanca, Luke, peut-être Ryu, je sais plus exactement. Mais ouais. Plus de figurines Street Fighter, hein, on dit pas non. Pour tous les budgets, on sait ce qu'il faut.
Voilà. So, when we gonna be any news about the Gundam Metal Build?
New Gundam Metal Build. Alors, difficult question like this because there is so much. We have to check more clearly which one. Tell us which one and we can check. But like this, it's almost impossible to answer.
C'est peut-être celui qui sort justement le 3. Il y en a un aussi.
Le Shogokin?
Ah, c'est un Shogokin pour le coup, c'est même pas Metal Build, de Gundam.
Ok.
Parce que le 3 justement, il y a un Shogokin de Gundam qui ouvre au père.
So we have a Shogokin of Gundam starting this Friday, but it's not a metal build, so maybe you're gonna have to wait 1 or 2 more weeks to get a little bit more information about this one. But yeah, good question, thank you. So now let's move to the release. So the release of last week, let's start by the one I think that everybody were waiting for. I'll let you the honor of it.
Là, Revoltech Mafex and Yamaguchi Iron Spider. Figurine très attendue, il me semble que c'est une réussite, si je dis pas de bêtises.
Yeah, it's
Donc, les gens qui l'avaient raté à l'époque et qui ne voulaient pas l'acheter un bras sur l'aftermarket ont bien fait d'attendre, car la plupart d'entre eux ont sûrement réussi à l'avoir et tant mieux pour eux.
and the good thing about this one is we're gonna have a little bit more stock coming, so be patient. Subscribe to the page. And do we have any SH figures SSG God Goku? That's a good question.
Il y a 15 000 versions aussi.
So this one, there's a lot of versions, so if you can be a little bit more precise, we will be able to answer to you. But the thing is, the rule of thumb, it's if it's already out, difficult to have more. If it's not out already, we might have a little bit more quantity when it will be released. That's for the SH figures in general. Another release that came this week, and I was a little bit surprised.
Surprise!
Honkai Star Rail. So that's the figure of Erta. I downloaded the game once and I tried the game itself. It wasn't my thing. But apart from being like very good, amazing Yamaguchi, it's the packaging of the game. It's the extra that come with it. I never saw a game with like so many frames. Why? I would like to ask you a question if you know about it. Why so many frames about this game? Is it something special to the lore of the game itself? That's something like.
Ça fait partie du packaging de la figurine.
Yeah, you receive like this one and you receive this too.
Why not? It's change, hein?
So when you guys enjoy it, that was really good. Talking about enjoying.
C'est vrai que je vous coupe, désolé Sébastien, mais j'ai vu que sur la vidéo TikTok, justement, les gens étaient surpris de la voir, comme s'ils n'étaient pas au courant. Mais comme quoi, les figurines Honkai, ça existe.
Yeah, and if I remember well, we are gonna have soon a Kotobukiya as well. That's going to come out.
Oui, c'est tout à fait possible. Je sais pas
Of
tout
this
en
one?
tête, mais la figurine a l'air quoi? C'est bien.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing Yamaguchi. So you know you're gonna have good quality. You have good articulation. She's good. So I will let you talk about the license one of the licenses that you love the most. We received 2 pop-up parade.
Enfin.
Yes.
2 pop-up parades qui nous viennent évidemment d'un des meilleurs mangas ever, évidemment Hunter x Hunter. Donc pour commencer, on a reçu donc Isaac Netero, le président de l'association des Hunters, mon personnage préféré. Et pour de la pop-up, c'est plutôt de la bonne qualité. Alors, je sais pas si on voit pas non plus les détails à la caméra, mais je peux vous assurer qu'au niveau des détails du visage, des rides, de la peau, du costume, son costume de combat, les détails sont vraiment bien pour de la pop-up quoi. C'est vraiment ça vaut son prix quoi.
Okay, and we have him as well at Cam.
Meruem.
La télécommande.
Et donc avec Netero, on a donc son grand rival dans l'arc des Chimera Ants, qui est Meruem, le roi des Chimera. Et pareil, il y a quand même pas mal de détails au niveau de la carapace, de sa peau, de sa carapace, du visage. On a des détails quoi. C'est vraiment un bon travail de la part de Goodsmith sur ses pop-up quoi.
But I want to say they are like top tier pop-up because some pop-up are better than others. But yeah, Netero, the detail is absolutely amazing. You should check out the video if you haven't yet. It's really good. And Meruem as well, there's less detail to be done, but it's just working like extremely well.
Yeah. And si vous êtes fan de Hunter x Hunter, n'hésitez pas à vous les procurer. C'est vraiment worth it, ça vaut le coup. Voilà, faites comme moi, qui les a achetés. J'espère que vous les achèterez aussi. Nicolas aussi, j'espère qu'il les achètera. Mais, c'est vraiment des bonnes figurines à acheter pour des petits budgets. Si vous êtes comme moi, vous voulez pas mettre des 100 et des 1000 dans les figurines, c'est vraiment parfait.
And talking about being fan, we have an interesting question. It's about the new package of the Revoltech compared to the old one.
Compared to the old one, yeah. Yeah, it's a good question, but Which one is the best? Depend to people.
I think.
If you remember the old one, you can see the figure inside.
Mm-hmm.
And for the size, I think it's almost the same.
The problem I think they had is when you would put this on the shelf, the old version, it was, I mean, they are selling like figure of like manga, comics, so, but maybe they don't have an identity itself, so they kind of uniformize it to be able to be like, you can see, okay, that's a Revoltech. Before you couldn't see maybe okay that was Revoltech or Amazing Yamaguchi, so they just
ça faisait plus comics.
C'est ça, c'est
grave.
grave.
De Revoltech, ça faisait plus un design comics. Ça, c'est vachement, c'est tout le temps la même chose maintenant. C'est toujours un peu gris.
C'est uniforme. Hein. On the previous box, you add the character in a comic style. Now it's just the figure. And before, if you remember, it was always on the Revoltech. You have the comics figure design. It was cool. So yeah, if you think about it, the old package was better for me.
Yeah, I mean, let's say the old package got more souls.
It was more stylish, yes, for sure. Now it's just the same box, like Thibaut said. It's grey, Revoltech, the figure image, and
let's say now you can see from far away, okay, that's like the great things from Revoltech. But yeah, we are missing the whole package. I think one of the last one that I opened last year, it was the Black Panther. That was, it was kind of the last one with like this kind of like amazing package. And now it's just something a little bit more streamlined.
It's not worse, but just different. Why? We don't know.
Don't know. Okay, let's go a little bit to the Nendoroid area because we received, I mean, I could make a video this time. We have the Doki Doki Club that is complete. So, very interesting, Nendoroid. You guys were like feral, went totally feral last year about the Monica and the other one that came out. And now we have Sayuri and Yuri. So I could make a video with everybody and everything. Didn't play the game. I just watched the stream of PewDiePie at the time. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play around and.
C'est pas un animé?
No, it's a video game.
Ah, c'est Doki Doki. J'ai confondu avec Komi. Non, donc c'est Doki Doki.
Yeah, Doki Doki.
C'est un fun game ou c'est un game?
I started at something free, and after it just grew and the fan base, so they released it on PS4 and so on. And you have a special edition that you can pay. And
that's what kind of game?
Start normal and go more and more crazy. It's an experience. You will live it once. You have different ending, so yeah, it's interesting. Something else, I will let you talk about our good friend Patrick C.A.R.D.S. Voilà.
Do you think I'm a specialist about Bob l'éponge?
Par contre, mais vraiment sur.
So Patrick C.A.R.D.S. It's kind of the top tier Nendoroid as well because of the nature of it. It's bulky, so it's really easy to pose. It's fun. It's not so annoying because Nendoroid, the thing is, every time you change like a hand or anything, a face, it can be really tense. You can get. I have some PTSD because I play with them all the time. Nendoroid of Patrick, it's like the Nendoroid of SpongeBob. It's easy one. It's fun.
Yeah, c'est un peu une Nendoroid, c'est-à-dire même si t'es pas 100% fan du dessin animé, c'est quelque chose que tu peux quand même acheter au niveau juste de la culture, de la pop culture. Quelque chose que tout le monde connaît sans connaître entre guillemets, quoi. On a tous vu des épisodes. Donc ça fait partie des Nendoroid que tu peux te procurer vraiment pour le fun, quoi. Si en plus t'as déjà Bob avec, si t'as déjà acheté Bob, bon, autant lui filer son meilleur ami.
So we have SpongeBob, we have Patrick, and I'm waiting for the octopus guy. I right now cannot remember his name, but and so when we're gonna have the trios, it's gonna be really interesting. I'm talking about big pop culture things that everybody knows, even if you haven't played yet. The box is too big to put it on the table, so I'm just gonna put it here right now. It's the Persona 5, the Joker. Another Kotobukiya, big scale figure. I mean, not that big, but really good one. And I will make a video about it this week. So
Pas de réussir aussi.
that should be a ratio, maybe. Yeah, it's a ratio. So, but yeah, Persona 5 that is now like it's just everywhere. You cannot avoid it.
Ouais, c'est quelque chose qui est pareil, ça fait partie. Tu connais sans connaître, tu as joué ou même si tu n'as pas joué, comme moi, ben, tu connais les personnages.
J'imagine la première version du jeu sur PS3, on se tape ça depuis la PS3.
Yeah. So from PS3 we have this game that doesn't stop, and Persona 6 when? Well, Persona 6 when Atlus we need more money. Maybe after Metaphor, who knows?
Persona 6, c'est comme Left 4 Dead 3, on attend. On verra un jour.
Yeah, I think Left 4 Dead 3 is like Alpha 3 as well.
Yeah.
Never, maybe. I will let you talk about this one because I think you read the manga.
Yes.
Okay.
So the new two figures from Sandland. Ah, attention, si tu arrives à les poser.
Good.
Yes. Donc on a Rao et Tiff, mais from Sandland, hein, qui sont dans le même package, hein, ils sont pas séparés. Donc si vous achetez Rao ou Tiff, ils viennent ensemble, et donc ils viennent compléter la figure de Belzebub, qui est sortie il n'y a pas si longtemps. Ce qui finira peut-être la line de Sandland au niveau des figures, parce qu'après au niveau des autres personnages à faire, je sais pas trop qui pourrait faire, mais bon, on sait jamais, hein, avec Bandai.
Ah ben non, après c'est le jeu. Non, je trouve.
Okay.
Il y a des personnages différents.
Ouais, il y a des personnages, ils ont rajouté du contenu dans le jeu et dans l'animé, des persos en plus. Ah, c'est vrai qu'ils pourraient, je sais plus comment elle s'appelle, la fille qu'ils ont sorti, qu'ils ont rajouté, mais pourquoi pas la sortir. Pourquoi pas une figure du père de Belzebub aussi. Moi j'y crois pas parce qu'on le voit 2 frames, ce serait...
And we have the tank already in Shogokin, but so
oui,
I'm not sure they will put the tank in the SH figures this time. Not so sure.
Pas.
Okay. Quickly as well, talk about the pop-up parade of Albedo in a night dress version. Like I said, so many figures of Albedo. Many of them actually cost an arm and a leg. So if you want to have, let's say, an affordable version of Albedo, she's good, of course. It's not a scale figure, but still, it's good. You have interesting detail on the hands. You have a little pendant here, but it's not so bad. And that's all I can talk about it without going too much into the detail. And I think you have something that you watch and you enjoyed. It was let's talk a little bit about him. Voilà, Ash from
Lynx, oui. From Banana Fish. No, I didn't watch the anime, I read the manga a long time ago, because I'm an old man. Mais c'est vrai que récemment, on a quand même beaucoup de sorties au niveau des figurines de Banana Fish. Alors, c'est comme si ils ont retrouvé le manga, ils se sont dit, bah tiens, on va le ressusciter au niveau des figurines, ce qui est bien.
I might be totally mistaken and I might be totally wrong about this, but I think when they saw the huge Nana work really good when they released the figure, like all the community mustered themselves, like okay, let's put some Banana Fish behind maybe.
I don't know.
Anyway, they saw an opening, and this version, we have like 3 different versions. We have the normal one, we have the one with the canvas, and we have the one with 2 extra goodies as well. And the statue is good, so and doesn't take too much space on the shelf actually. So that's something that you should look for.
Mais bon, si les gens qui produisent et qui ont la licence de Nana nous écoute, faut pas hésiter à sortir d'autres figurines. Hein. Si vous pouvez sortir des figurines, des Nendoroid, des 2 nanas, je prends. Hein.
Okay, so yeah, we want more Nana, please.
Ouais. Je pense que la communauté et moi-même, on veut plus de figurines Nana.
Voilà, more Nana. And something I was surprised as well, talking about like old stuff that coming back.
Surprise.
Yeah, because the game is old. It's a Kojima game, one of the best that he made on the PS2, Zone of the Ender. The box is big, it's huge.
C'est Kojima qui a fait ça?
Yes.
J'ai joué au jeu il y a, j'ai envie de dire 20 ans, 25 ans, tellement c'était genre PS2, PS2.
The first one was the first experience, it wasn't as good. The second one was extremely good, short action adventure, like make things like extremely nervous, good OST. So lately we have some like plastic model. I think if I don't mistake as well, we have because this one is Anubis, so we have the GUT as well that came, and maybe some pop-up parade, some of action figure. No, not yet.
Non, de Zoé, je crois pas.
But yeah, it's interesting like to see like this old license coming back.
Yeah, it's always interesting.
So if you're into plastic model and if you have the time and the skills, that should be something like really worth it. And we almost finished like the interesting release for this week, but from Mezco. So Mezco, it's a line that comes from which country? It's not Japanese, right? Or it's American?
I think it's
Mezco.
Mezco, je crois que c'est américain.
So we don't do so much American line because of course we are in Japan, so we mainly do Japanese line, but Mezco, we have more and more figure from them because we have a big fan in the team. It's of course Mr. Genki, and we had like this figure here. Yes, from the Spider-Man in recovery suits that come with a lot of I mean, the loadout is really interesting. Of course, like you see, we have the heads here. He come with like weapons, and we have more heads. And yeah, we made a video, and you guys love it. So we're gonna have more of Mezco. So in case you are like interested in this kind of figure, we have more coming, and this one was good. So for this week, I think that was pretty good. We talked about everything we wanted to talk.
I think so.
And even more.
Anthony voulait parler de Mario RPG.
Non, pas spécialement.
So let's talk a little bit about video game because we have the time and we are gamer as well. Have you played the latest Mario RPG?
Never. I never play a Mario RPG.
Okay, me too. We had someone that played the one on GameCube. It was interesting. I would just say that I think the remake is in 30 FPS, while the one in GameCube was in 60 FPS, which is a little bit sad. But we have better textures, better textures, and it's kind of the game that, like really, like never grew old. So yeah, really interesting.
D'après ce que j'ai entendu, bon, c'est un peu tout ce qui se dit, c'est que c'est genre le meilleur Mario RPG qui est sorti, quoi.
Voilà. We have this game as well that get out. The name of it is
C.A.R.D.S RPG. Je sais pas. Mais en fait, c'est par les gens qui ont fait. C'est
Acquire.
C'est des développeurs de Octopath Traveler.
So from the developer of Octopath Traveler, Tenchu. Voilà. We have this new release on PS5 too. But last week. Oh!
Ah non, tu ne passeras pas, t'as pas. C'est les 3 sorties de la semaine. En gros.
And we have the Oath in Felghana. More Japanese RPG. Actually, I think I'm gonna start to stream more Japanese RPG. I'm still stuck with Stellar Blade.
Ça, c'est. C'est entre c'est very, very action RPG. Hein.
So this one is like a action RPG. And yeah, we need to support this kind of game too, because they don't get like the, let's say, all the noise that and the free advertisement that Stellar Blade get. So we should try to push a bit more this kind of game too. And if you have the Game Pass last week, the big game that released, it was a Japanese game, but it was a Senua Sacrifice 2. The next gen started last week, what to say. Really impressive game, like a huge experience. Did you play it a bit?
Not at all.
You should. It's visceral. And it's beautiful. Of course, you cannot go everywhere. It's not the point. The gameplay, like it's more like a story. My finger was like getting like tired of pressing all the time the button to go faster. You always mostly go forward, but very interesting experience. If you have the chance, you should play it. You can play it on your PC as well. You should go. Really, like, yeah. The first next-gen title. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So, I think we finished. This week, are you going to stream anything? Start something interesting?
No, I don't know. We will see what will be released.
We will try to motivate Tony to stream some more stuff for us. I will try to finish Stellar Blade this Friday, like every fortnight. We are gonna do another streaming night from 6 p.m. Japanese hours. We're gonna have Mr. Genki as well, that will continue his road to glory in Tekken. Street Fighter 6. I don't play fighting game. And yes, and Tony's gonna try to like stream some other stuff too. I hope to finish Stellar Blade so I can start something else, because it starts to be a little bit long. And that should be all. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for question.
Thank you.
And see you next Monday. We're gonna have more interesting release, more news, more things to share with you guys. And we're gonna stay with you next Monday, 10:30 a.m. See you guys around. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Us.